welcome to Q&A with the Hut Life. We've got some questions to answer for you guys. So first one is, how did you make your worktops in your hut? So our first hut build is made from mainly reclaimed materials. So the worktop in our first little hut build was, I think, scrap wood, which we found in my dad's workshop. I think before that it was maybe something in my mum's kitchen. So it's got scratches and dings and marks on it and splatters of paint. So it's really rustic, but it's got character. It's really lovely. So we just cut it to size after measuring where we wanted to put it, sanded it down, oiled it, and fixed it into place. This hut, the worktop, we bought it from a sustainable worktop company. I think it's from London. It was during lockdown, our second hut build, so resources were tight. It was quite difficult to source materials, and we wanted it to be a little bit less rustic for our guests. So again, we ordered the size, got it into place. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward, really. The second question is, what is a great breakfast recipe on the campfire? I think we can all agree, when you're camping, sometimes a good fry-up's really nice. That's really easy to make on the campfire as well. So you can barbecue your sausages or your veggie sausages or whatever meat you've got. Yeah, I'd say probably a fry-up, because that can consist of anything really. So question 3, would you live in a cabin as a permanent home or a giant hut? Wow, isn't that the dream? Yes, we would love to live in a cabin or a shepherd's hut full time. I'm not really sure how practical that would be long term, but we would definitely give it a good go. I feel like we've got quite a good bit of experience, so we would absolutely love it. I mean, the ultimate dream for us is to have a bit of land with our own log cabin on, or hut, or yeah, a tiny home with shepherd's huts on site as well, which I think that is probably our ultimate dream and goal one day, maybe. Question 4, what's your go-to staycation areas in the UK? Well, obviously we love North Devon. It has probably everything you're looking for in a staycation. We've got beautiful beaches, we've got cool places to eat, lots of little market towns, and some really lovely quaint villages as well. If you're wanting to sort of explore a bit further afield, you can go up to the moors, which is probably about half an hour away, and there's some lovely little quaint villages there, which we tend to visit quite a lot. So yeah, I'd say North Devon. We also love Cornwall, just because it's an amazing place to go. I think everyone can agree. Question 5, how do you keep sustainable in your space? Well, we do what we can, but at the moment with COVID and everything's got to be single use, which sucks, but you know, it is what it is. We would definitely like to improve in this more. Sustainability is a massive topic, and I think you can always improve on what sustainable practices you use. So we are definitely looking to move towards using more sustainable products within the hut life. So we are looking at getting some machine washable dishcloths and that kind of thing to supply our guests. But we also, like I said before, we also build our huts in the most sustainable way possible. So our first hut build was made from reclaimed and reused materials, so we hardly bought anything for that. Here with our newest hut build, we've tried to use more sustainable companies, so we're supporting the cause really. We're using solar panel to power the lights, and yeah, you know, we can always do better, like everyone really, but we're doing our bit where we can. So that concludes our Q&A. I hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any questions, head over to the Hut Life on Instagram and you can send me a DM with any questions, or just give us a follow if you want to follow our journey. Enjoy!